Hey guys, so happy Easter. I'm out here in the garage this afternoon, just doing some repairs to the Jato. We went out last night to the track, and unfortunately I've got a small casualty, but it gives me an opportunity to do some upgrades. The front A-arm broke. So that is my project today, to go ahead and replace that. But if you guys know me, I always see an opportunity for a repair, to not only make the repair, but to also clean while I do that and maybe upgrade or accessorize. In this case, I'm not upgrading anything. I'm sticking with all the stock Traxxas parts, but I'm going to go ahead and do a whole bunch of changes to the colors. I want this to be more of that orange and red and color scheme that I have on that UTV body, So that way it will all kind of match. First thing we'll do is remove all four wheels. We're gonna go from this to this. Now the next thing I'll do is I need to get all the dirt out from these screw heads so that I can safely remove the screws without stripping them. We're gonna take off the two front shocks and the front bumper. We're gonna go from this to this. Since I'm going to be replacing a lot of these parts up here, I'm gonna start with the shock tower. I will be keeping the camber links and the steering links for now. I may upgrade those in the future, and I may upgrade the drive shafts in the future to some steel ones, but for now, those are gonna stay. So today, it's going to be a shock tower. It will be caster blocks, steering knuckles. These will remain the same. A-arms, of course, on both sides to repair that broken one, and then we'll move to the rear after that. Let's get started with the front shock tower. So we're going to go from this to this. Now we can move on to the A-arms on both sides, and while we're at it, since we have to remove them from the caster blocks and the steering knuckles, we'll take care of all of that. So now we'll go from this to this. So this now has the new front A-arms, shock tower, caster blocks, and steering knuckles. Let's go ahead and move on to the rear. If you remember from my earlier videos, I did add a wheelie bar mount to this because I will be using this for sand drags. So that will go back on. The shock right there is from another car, just to keep it up and running. On the rear end of this, we will be taking care of that shock tower and the rear A-arms and the rear hubs. The first thing we'll do is remove the wing and the wheelie bar mount so that we can access the rest of the rear end of this car. We'll take it from this to this. So now I have access to the rear shock tower. I'll do that first, which then will take us from this to this. Now we'll move on to the A-arms and the rear hubs, taking us from this to this. Now I can install the wing, the wheelie bar mount, get those wheels and tires cleaned up, and get this thing completely put back together. I've got the power!